The first day at a new school is supposed to be nerve-wracking. But for 16-year-old Maya Torres, it was more than just nerves. It was walking into a storm she didn't see coming. The hallway buzzed with chatter as students rushed between classes. Maya walked quietly, clutching the strap of her worn-out backpack. She had just moved to Ridgeville High from another state, and the only thing on her mind was keeping a low profile. But three boys leaning against the lockers had other plans. Tyler, the self-proclaimed king of the hallway, spotted her instantly. With his smirk and swagger, he thrived on making newcomers squirm. "Hey, new girl," he called, blocking her path. "What's in the bag? Snacks for us?" Before Maya could respond, another boy, Logan, yanked the backpack off her shoulder. Her breath caught in her chest. Inside that bag was something priceless. Not money, not jewelry, but the old, battered boxing gloves her father had given her before he passed away. "Give it back," she said, her voice firm but controlled. But Tyler just laughed. "Relax, we're just welcoming you to Ridgeville." Then, in one quick move, they tossed her backpack into a nearby trash bin. The hallway erupted in laughter. Maya stood frozen. She could feel the sting of humiliation crawling up her skin. But she refused to cry. They didn't know who she was. They didn't know what she could do. Maya retrieved her backpack without a word, dusting it off and walking away. That should have been the end of it. But bullies rarely stop after the first strike. Over the next few days, Tyler and his crew made her their favorite target. They'd knock her books out of her hands, block her locker, whisper insults loud enough for her to hear. Most students avoided getting involved. No one wanted to be their next victim. What they didn't know was that Maya had been a junior national boxing champion in her old city. She had trophies, medals, and a reputation in the amateur boxing world. But here, she kept it hidden. She didn't want to be the fighter girl. She just wanted to be normal. Still, her father's words echoed in her mind. "Strength isn't just about fists, Maya. It's about knowing when and how to use it." The breaking point came one Friday afternoon. Maya was sitting in the cafeteria quietly eating lunch when Tyler swaggered over and grabbed her backpack again. "This thing is ugly," he said, unzipping it. "What do you even keep in here?" Before she could stop him, he pulled out her boxing gloves. The cafeteria went quiet for a split second, then erupted in mocking laughter. "Oh, look," Logan sneered. "Little Maya thinks she's a boxer." Maya's jaw tightened. She stood, took the gloves from his hand, and without raising her voice, said, "Meet me after school in the gym." The room went silent again. Tyler grinned, mistaking her challenge for desperation. "Oh, this is going to be fun." That afternoon, half the school seemed to gather in the gym. Tyler stood in the center, laughing with his friends. Maya walked in wearing her training shorts, her gloves laced tight. She didn't look angry. She looked ready. The gym teacher, Mr. Harris, had been informed of the boxing match and agreed to supervise. Partly to make sure no one got hurt, partly because he had heard rumors about Maya's skills. When the whistle blew, Tyler charged in with clumsy swings. Maya dodged effortlessly, her footwork quick and precise. She didn't hit him at first, just let him swing and miss over and over until his cocky grin started to fade. Then, with a single clean jab to the padded headgear, she sent him stumbling back. The crowd gasped. Another jab. A hook. Tyler dropped his gloves, panting. Okay, he said, backing away. Maya stepped closer. "This isn't about me being stronger than you," she said loud enough for everyone to hear. "It's about respect. You treat people the way you want to be treated. Or one day, you'll meet someone who can push back." From that day forward, no one messed with Maya. Tyler avoided her in the hallways, and word spread fast about the new girl who taught the school's top bully a lesson. But more importantly, Maya started making friends, real ones who respected her not for her punches, but for the way she carried herself. Weeks later, Tyler approached her quietly after class. "Hey, I was a jerk," he admitted. "I'm sorry." Maya studied his face. He meant it. She gave him a small nod. "Just don't do it to anyone else." Maya never planned on being a hero. But that's the thing about standing up for yourself. Sometimes, it gives others the courage to do the same. Her father was right. Strength isn't just about fists. It's about knowing when and how to use it.